All right. So this is a crazy video. I've never even really owned a boutique guitar before. Long story short, I traded in a bunch of gear and I ended up picking up a Fender Ultra 2 HSS. Really nice guitar. Pickups, they were not for me. So I got in last night with it. I couldn't sleep. I recorded till the 3 o'clock this morning, and I was just like, okay, this is hopeless. And also realizing, like, wow, if I want to switch out the pickups, it's gonna be close to $1,000 because the Fender pickups have like two, screws on the top of the humbucker. So I need a new pick guard. I need 3 new pickups. It's got to connect to the S1. I've got to send it over to Dion over at Guitar Center with the pick guard and everything, whatever, $700-800. I just said, I'm just going to return it. I'm going to try something, but that's it. Anyway, I went to GC and I was like, let me set up a deluxe reverb with a nice clean and play the Fender Ultra because I know what I don't like. And then I picked out 2 of these. It was the first one was the Standard Plus HSS, and the other one was this. This is the Peak Thorn, and this was it. The Standard Plus is nice. I don't know. These are the V63s and the Thornbucker 2 in it, and I just thought it sounded great. So I went back and forth for about half an hour between basically the Strat that I had brought home and recorded all night. So I knew from a recording standpoint, the guitar had nothing but weaknesses. There was not one strength to the guitar. From a playing standpoint, it was fantastic. It looked cool, and with better pickups, or I don't know what. I just, those pickups are so dull, and they're congested sounding. Yeah, because once I got it up, I started firing up my American Pro 2. And I was like, yeah, the American Pro 2 is killing this thing. So, but that's just my taste. There are people that like those pickups. It didn't sound like a Strat pickup to me. So anyway, going back and forth, this was the best. This was, and what was weird was this has a little bit bigger neck. It's a little more like built for shredding. And as I was playing them back and forth, I actually started liking this neck better than the Fender. The Fender was small. It was more like a old vintage C, which at first I really was liking, which is more like my black Strat. But anyway, so here I'm going to play you a little something. This is like me going through the different pickups. It's like just with the matchless. This is, it starts like humbucker, then it goes to the humbucker split or the humbucker tap. And then, or split or whatever, and then it goes to like position 2 with it tapped, and 3, 4, and you can kind of hear it. And this sounds great compared to the Fender. It's night and day. So anyway, here it is. Great, man. I mean, so here's the position 2 with the humbucker tapped. So this is humbucker in like a faux single coil and the middle pickup. That's nice. It's not as quacky as the American Standard because that's actually 2 single coils. And this does have some sort of a silence system in it for the single coils, but it's whatever technology they're doing here, it's better than the noiseless pickups that Fender's using. It just is. It's just way, you hear it less. You know, it's still nice and bright. I mean, the guitar obviously plays amazing. Tremolo's really nice. I mean, it's everything, right? Yeah, it's really nice. So we'll go get back on. This is position 4 between the neck and middle. This is so great. Wow. So now we'll just play a little bit through the 800. Just mainly I want to hear the Thorn 2, which is a little stringier. It sounds really nice. So this is just put a little oh, that's weird. I don't know why I just did that. Okay. Oh, okay. That was weird. For some reason it didn't like with the woodshed. All right. So anyway, here's with the Greer lights. Really nice. You can hear, like, so the concept on this, these are the V63 single coils, which I really like these the best. I've listened to all the shootouts between the 60s, the 63s, and the 70s, and I think these are cool. They're just like right in the sweet spot, which is probably a part of why he chose them. Maybe they're a little hotter too, so there's more balance, because I'm not feeling any weirdness between the pickups. And then this is the Thorn 2, which is an Alnico 2, slightly overwound. It's still about 9K. Looks like a slightly hot PAF, but really, really nice. And then you can tap it. So here's the Thorn 2, humbucker. And then you tap it. Man, we're going to make some music with this, kids. This was a huge leap of faith, man. I got to be careful, though. It's tight here. Oh, my guitars are dinged up. So there you go, a little 800. Really nice right there where I missed the chord, so it loses the bottom. And you just hear the one. And that's what he talks about with this, is that it says he liked Alnico 5 was brighter, Alnico 2 was sweeter. So this is a brand new. There were two there. There was a red one, and I really kind of gravitated towards first, but there were some things about the way it was built, and I'm not like I'm picky about like how the distance that the strings are off the first fret. I don't like the nut cut too low. Felt like it was too low on the other one for my taste, especially because of the studio. Like everything's got to be like, you know. So and then I went for this one, and then I started to really like it. And really, my friend that got me really back into Strats in the 2000s, he had a gray regular Strat, and I think it was a Suhr, and it was kind of this color. This is called Inca Silver, but I officially need to take a break from Guitar Center. Absolutely take a break from Guitar Center. I just need to focus on work and making money and baseball practice and woo! Yeah, it's really nice. It's really, really nice. Probably could get the action a little lower, but yeah, it's really nice. All right, guys, look at that. Sir Pete Thorn. Actually, you know what? Look at the video. That's what I just realized what this tool was that came with it. It's like a little hex, like screwdriver. And I see, oh, that's how you lower this. I wondered if I could lower, or no, wait. Oh, no, I take it back. I don't know if that lowers there. I see that the strings all have, oh, they have like a locking system. All right, I'm not going to mess with this. Well, let me see if it lowers that way. Probably, maybe doesn't, but the case really smells cool. All right, let's see what happens. Oh, yeah. Okay, a little lower. There are a lot of things with guitars that I'm not good at. Setting up guitars is not one of them. I really am good at. Not really high or anything, just that's the bottom. But the bridge pieces are up. So you can get, that's the bottom. Yeah, just a little relief. That's pretty much it. Yeah, maybe a little. I don't know. I don't know how to string this. I guess there's these little black bolts that are on top that are cutting across it. So I think that it's locking here. It's a Wilkinson bridge. I don't know. Never messed with this, so. Very nice. Okay. Maybe I can get some freaking sleep tonight. Peace.